Yeah, so if you haven't heard, the Weiss Schwarz Disney 100 set is getting reprinted. The reprint window is tiny. It's like two, well, probably when this goes out, yeah, like 1 or 2 weeks. I think it was 20, I want to say like the 23rd of June or something, 28th. But yeah, I mean, tiny reprint window was put on their Twitter. They linked to the Japanese Weiss Schwarz page that sort of confirms it. And yeah, it's really interesting. There's a lot of mixed opinions in the community, it seems. So a lot of people seem to think this will get reprinted constantly until orders at distribution kind of just stop and they don't, the demand goes, right? It's been compared to what happened with Hololive Volume 1, where they just kept reprinting it until everyone had what they wanted. And then there's opinions that I've heard rumors that this is only available to stores in Japan. So they're the only people who can actually pre-order it. I'm not sure how much of that is true. I've personally, because obviously I've got my online card store for Weiss Schwarz, I've reached out to some contacts to see if I could get a case. They
Yeah.
can't. They can't get it. That's not
Oh,
something they can get. So personally, if I had to guess, the last few reprints have been very small. Like Pixar had a reprint around about the time Disney's second wave hit. That was tiny. I don't think it made a dent to Pixar sealed box prices,
no.
maybe about £10 cheaper, if that, but they're still not retail. They're not like £50, £60 a box. They're still double that.
Yeah.
So personally, if I had to try and make an educated guess, I think it's going to be a small reprint. And what people fail to forget as well, this is a Japanese set, right? This isn't made for us. It's not. Their priority in reprinting a set like this is to get this product to people in Japan. And I know a lot of those people, unfortunately, will resell it on to people overseas because we're willing to pay 2 times the price or whatever, 3 times nearly at this point. But the priority is Japan. Like, could you imagine if an English Pokemon set came out and let's just pick a random country, let's just say like all the Italians were buying our English set that's made for us, and because they want it, it's not £100 a box; it's £300 a booster box. Think, like I immediately know how fuming everyone would be. They'd be like, "Why do they want our product? Like this is made for us, and you're making it like 3 times the price." So I think just an important thing to remember is it's not, we're not like entitled to this product. It's a Japanese product, and I know everyone's so used to just being able to buy Japanese products through websites and things, but yeah, just remember it's made for people in Japan. They're the priority. If it does end up like what I said, where it's only Japanese stores that can pre-order it, yeah, some of them will probably end up flipping it online for double, but yeah, it's don't expect to be able to just order all Japanese products for retail price. It's just, yeah, it's just not going to be the case every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say I'd agree with you on that one as well. I think I spoke about it this morning with some people on the Discord, and I said I wouldn't even, because they said, "Oh, is it a good time to start buying now? We'll be able to, complete our sets and open more boxes." And I said, "You probably won't at all." I mean, looking at yesterday, box prices are around 135, £140 on eBay. So as I say, I don't think they'll change at all. If it is the case and it is just Japanese stores getting like a small supply, which is fair enough, so that the Japanese collectors and players can
Yeah,
actually get product in their hands, it makes sense. The same as Pokemon as well. Um, this is intended for the Japanese market. This isn't for us, and there's definitely become a kind of an aura of sort of like entitlement, where,
yeah.
well, you keep reprint it until boxes are retail again, and I've completed my set. But that's not the way it is. It's just it's not that. So Be interesting to see, the next couple of weeks when it comes out, if anything changes at all. If the only thing I can think of would be people that don't really know, they might even start selling like singles, for instance. They might start panic selling singles, thinking that the prices are going to drop.
Yeah. Which could
and then
cause
when the set
prices.
comes out,
Yeah.
and then the set comes out, they don't.
Yeah.
And then they have to either buy again, which causes the price to go up, or they just leave it.
Yeah.
So singles might move because of the panic, but anyone that's got a position with sealed boxes right now for Disney probably won't be worried by this announcement.
Yeah, I mean, I would love if they could make enough product for it to come back to sort of like retail prices, like the typical price of, a case, you ship it over, imports, whatever. I think it works out £50-60 a box on average in that case. But I would love to see that, because I think it would just help it grow, because it just means that more people can get this product, open it, share it. And it's always good, like, just having that and having as many people be able to pick up things that they want and enjoy the openings and things like that. So I'd love it to be that, but I don't, just based off of recent reprints, I don't think it's going to be that at all, unfortunately. But yeah, we will see what happens with that.